me up and all and say, I'm going to give you your check. So I had a lot of time to burn, so I went home for about a month. And I watched a lot of cable. Now, I was in black college, and from 1980 to 1988, I ain't saw nothing but a black woman. And to the point where, as you can program your mind to the white woman looks alien. Because all the sisters, you know, the white woman looks alien, because that's all I was around. So it's a programming mechanism. So I went home for about a doggone month and was watching that cable, because I didn't have nothing to do. I said, well, damn, it's a month before, I got to go to New York, and they kicked me out of my house in school. Nigga, you got to go. But anyway, so I'm watching all this cable, and all of a sudden I could see an attractiveness in the white woman, just psychologically, and I had to stop myself. And the reason why I could notice, otherwise I'm not being programmed saying, well, all women are beautiful or whatever. But because I had gone 8 years in a college environment with all sisters, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we talking about all sisters. God damn, that's paradise. And then so I could actually register when it hit. I said, wait a minute, there's some shit going on up in here. And that's how they're programming people based on this whole standard of beauty. And they got the man insane. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Insane based on this doggone foolishness. You see, so it's a whole lot of stuff going on program-wise. And so we got to curb that back. Curve that back around. So therefore, we got some rituals from the University of Chicago coming out of ancient Kemet. We'll get into that type of thing. We'll get into that type of thing, as well as some stuff I'm going to also give out. You see, also give out. Got one for male pattern baldness too. Coming from the Yoruba thing, but because we had all kind of science for that. You see what I'm saying? So we had all kind of science for that type of stuff. Alchemy and stuff like that. So we got one there, and it's real simple, you know, candle and some coconut milk and some stuff like that. We show you what to do. And also we now, since the 2000, we actually going for the warfare and stuff. We're giving out all kind of magic stuff that we got to use and stuff like that also. What's that?
Could you tell me about the baldness and the center of the head of the female sometimes?
Well, you know, it could be several things. It could be psychological.
It could be psychological.
It could be psychological. It could be psychological. It could be geographical, or it could be also based on, like Blair said, now you're being bombarded with tons and tons of rays and stuff, that electric disease. As a matter of fact, this book here, based on melanin, this particular book here is based on melanin. It could be a series of things. I don't want to be unfair and say, you know, but the point about it is, this book called Melanin, Your Own the Body's, your melanin is called melatonin. I talked about it the last time. Your Own the Body's new wonder drug or something. Yeah, melatonin, your body's natural wonder drug. Your body's natural wonder drug, melatonin, by Russell J. Reeder, PhD, and Joe Robinson. And in this particular book, they got a section in here on all this top doggone stuff that affects melanin. Now, you know your hair is all hooked up with the melanin thing. And all, you see what I'm saying? And they got the type of electrical appliances that affect melanin. And it's down to everything in the house. Everything in the society. You see what I'm saying? Everything in the society. So it could be several things. But don't worry about that, because we got magic for that shit. The problem here is the white boy has convinced you that your stuff don't work. Now this is very key, because what happens is this. He has had our stuff since the Moors, 700 years. He's had some stuff on the resurgence of this type of magical material. He's had all this stuff since at least 140 years. And they got all these magical papyruses and texts and stuff, and they say, damn, these people were geniuses. And this is advanced science. Now we know it's science. But what we're going to do is this. We're going to make the public think that all that is some mumbo jumbo, voodoo, crazy, witch doctor stuff. Right. Meanwhile, this stuff works. But we don't have the mathematical equation of the chemical equation for it. So what they'll do is they'll hang on to something for 100 years until they somewhat try to break down the equivalence in what they call their physical science based on what was taught to them also. But what you think is white. So until they learn how to explain it white, they'll tell you that your shit don't exist and it's all crazy and stupid. And then they'll all of a sudden come out with it and you go, oh man, that damn white man is hell. You don't know, he's been studying this thing. It took him down there 100 years to break down the codes, but he had to shit 100 years ago say, do this, do that.
Right.
But no, he's got to break it down in his little thing based on his doggone little educational arena. So when he comes out with it, you think that he is God.
Right.
When you know God.
Right.
You see, so this is the way things go. So there is something for everything. Now it's interesting because the Spirit gave me this last week. Gave me this same thing last week. And it said, well, when you go to Detroit, say this. And then I'll say it and all, and you ask me this question, we got the doggone cure. We got a cure for everything. We got a doggone cure for everything. We got, as a matter of fact, this particular papyrus here has a cure. This one here cures everything, even delivers a person from death. Providing that person want to come back. Because I had the Jews, when I went up in their funeral home in 94, my Kundalini energy was so high. When I went up in there, I said, I'm bringing this brother back. And my girl, she's psychic. He came and talked to her. I said, let me talk to you, because this is the brother came and said, I just got killed outside a damn crack house. Why in the but I want to come back down here?
Right.
When I'm chilling.
All right.
Where the hell I am, where everything I wanted down here, I got just based on thought.
Right.
Manifested. Why in the world would I want to come back down here and end up back out in some damn crack house? With half a brain now, because now the body ain't even working no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So my point is but they got memory spells, they got all types of things. And this is the type of stuff, spells for dreams, spells, there's 2 or 3 love spells up in here also too. But I'm going to give you one that's I'm going to give you one to go along with this one. Or you don't even need it. Real good stuff, it works too. But we'll give you that one also too. We'll give you that one also too. We need to get back into the magic in the practicing stage right now. And I'll promise you, whatever you want, I might not have an answer, but all I got to do is just think it up. I'm telling you now, the power done got to a point that I can think of a damn lie. I can think of a lie, and an hour later, the shit come true.
Yeah.
But then Dr. Delbert Blair said that there's no such thing as that. If it wasn't real in the universe, your mind couldn't perceive it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying we got the power to do it now because this is what time it is. You see what I'm saying? Anything we want. Long as while we still lingering here, which is very short, but we need to do those type of things. So let's go into a libation thing right quick.